Guys, this is William Shum here from Home Income Academy. I'm extremely excited to present to you this free training video. We're going to be launching the Home Income Academy here in the next few days, and what we wanted to do was kind of give you um, a preview of some of the training that you're going to be getting once you become a member of the Home Income Academy. Now, this video is going to be 100% free. It's going to just give you some added value. I hope that you find a lot of value, and this video helps clear some things up for you if you are looking to do any sort of internet marketing online. Now, this particular training can be used for any sort of e-com business, any sort of product you might be selling. It could actually be used for generating leads. This particular video is going to show you exactly how to set up a Facebook ad and how to do some basic targeting so you can run a Facebook ad and start getting sales or leads for your business. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get at this training, and stay all the way to the end because you're going to get a special discount once you join our waiting list and we do go live. So make sure that you stay all the way to the end, and I'll give you further instructions what to do at that point. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to one of our many social media pages. What we do is we create social media pages and we make niche pages for some of our products, but others we create store brands, and then what we do is we put products on these store brand sites and we drive traffic to them. So for this particular item, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be driving traffic to this particular necklace that I created. Uh, don't worry, you don't have to have any sort of design skills or anything like that as far as getting involved with the training with the Home Income Academy. We're going to give you a lot of resources to go out and get a designer if you need to from Fiverr. You're looking at like $5 to $10 for a design. So don't even worry about if you're not a good designer or anything. You can have this stuff made fairly cheap. If you are a designer, then you're probably one step ahead of the game as far as not having to go out and find a designer. But I went ahead and created this, and what I want to do is I want to go ahead and drive traffic to this particular necklace, try to get some engagement on it, so I know if it's worth going ahead and doing conversions to get traffic to a page where people will actually be able to buy. So the first step that I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a post without any links. And the reason I'm not doing that is I want to get engagement on this post and see if it's going to be worth me driving traffic to a similar post with links in it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my ads manager. Okay. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and click on create an ad. Now, if you do not have an ad manager set up yet, don't worry. In our training courses with the Home Income Academy, we're going to be teaching you how to set up your ad manager, how to get this all set up. So you're not going to have to worry if you don't have this set up yet. But if you do have it set up, you could kind of follow along. Even if you don't, go ahead and follow along because you're going to be needing to learn how to use this ad manager anyways when you're driving traffic to your business or to your products. So let me go ahead and click on create an ad, and let me go ahead and start over there. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing an engagement ad. Now, I'm not going to be doing any sort of brand awareness or reach. I'm just looking to get people engaging, commenting, sharing that particular post, and so I can get a good idea if this is going to be a good product to spend money on for as far as conversions go. So this is a good first step, and then once I start seeing a lot of engagement, then I can go ahead and create a similar ad and do conversions, because after all, we want people buying, but I'm not going to spend money on conversions yet if there is no interest in anybody buying that particular product. Okay, so let me go ahead and go to engagement, and we're going to name this um, Mexico. Oop, soccer pendant engagement. Okay, so go ahead and click continue. Now what I'm going to do here is, if you have not seen this before, I'm going to kind of go over some things so you'll understand what you're exactly seeing here. Now when you do targeting on Facebook, it's going to give you a whole bunch of things that you're going to be seeing in this back area here. And I know it looks a little intimidating at first, but it's really quite simple. On this right hand side here, um, right now this is the potential reach without doing any sort of targeting yet of the people that are on Facebook at this particular time. Okay, this is well, actually this is total Facebook, and then this is how many people are daily results. So we could hit up to 150 million people. That's crazy, I know. Um, but we're not going to be hitting that many people because we're just going to be doing some testing. This is just how many people you can reach in any given day, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and start targeting down, and you're going to notice this number is going to get smaller. This is the amount of post engagements that I can get in for this particular spend that I'm doing right now. So the particular spend that I'm doing right now is no, it's $11. So for $11, I'm going to reach 120 to 760 post engagements. Okay, out of 4,200,000 post engagements. Now, what is a post engagement? A post engagement can be a like, it could be a share, it could be a comment. Those are all considered post engagements. So that's what we're going to be paying for, because we want to ultimately see if the post engagements are going to be high. Because if you're getting a high post engagement, um, that means most likely that people are interested in your product. And if you go ahead and create a conversion product or a conversion campaign on that product, it is most likely going to be successful as long as you did the targeting right. Okay, so let me go ahead, and I'm going to target people in the United States, but I'm also going to target people in Mexico because this is a Mexico soccer pendant. So let me go ahead and put in Mexico. Okay, and let me go ahead and scroll down here. So this is where you're going to put in your, your countries. Um, it's very important that you know what countries are going to be good for your particular product. You can sell to other countries. Some of the other countries that, excuse me, some of the other countries that I use might be like Germany, UK. Uh, I use maybe some Italy, Australia. Those are some of the countries that I do use outside of the United States, English-speaking countries. Okay, so I know that they're not primarily English, a lot of them, but they have a lot of English-speaking people in there. So what I'll do is I'll change the language here in a second. But first of all, I want to target people who are very interested in soccer. So I don't like to go too young because a lot of people in the younger age groups really don't spend money on this kind of stuff. You're going to find that a lot of the people who are buyers are usually 25 and up, um, at least in my experience. I found that most of my buyers age range, depending on the product, okay, are mostly between 25 and 55, okay? So in later videos, we'll show you how to break this down to see what age groups convert the best for your particular product. But we're going to go through all that in the more advanced training once you become a member of the Home Income Academy. But for now, this is just going to be your basic setup so you guys can see exactly how this works, okay? 25 to 55, I'm going to do all. I'm not going to I have no idea who's going to engage more, but I will once that ad is running for a while. Then I'll be able to tell if it's more men or more women engaging, what type of age group it's going to be, and then I can create more ads or duplicate ads based on what people are engaging on my ads, okay? We're going to do English. We're going to do English all, okay? Because we want people who are speaking English and reading English to see that ad, okay? Um, Now we're going to go ahead and do some targeting. So let's go ahead and do soccer. We'll do soccer. There we go. We'll do association football soccer. Okay. Some of these are really big audiences. Okay, so we want to go ahead and add that. We'll add that one. FIFA World Cup. And as you can see, I mean, this is 36 million people. Um, and this is a lot of people to be targeting. Okay, so what we'll need to do is once we get some of the bigger audiences in here, what we want to do is just kind of narrow it down to Mexico now, because, and I'll explain to you why this is in 1 second, but you're going to notice how this went down, because the way that it works is when you're targeting these when you have all these interests in here, okay, and there's like 30 million people, what we need to do is we need to find people who are interested in all these things, but also interested in Mexico, okay? So someone would have to be interested in FIFA World Cup, they'll have to be interested in Mexico, and let's just say if they have Mexico soccer, there we go, um, Mexico national football team, okay? So if you really wanted to, you could get rid of Mexico altogether here, okay? So now someone would have to be interested in all the either one of these things up here, or and they'll have to be interested in Mexican soccer. So you notice how it went down to 1.2 million people, okay? So because that means that somebody will have to be interested in Mexican soccer and one of these major or bigger interest areas here. So as you can see, it went from, I think it was 30 million people down to 1.2 million people. So it's very highly likely that once we run this engagement ad to these 1.2 million people, that you're going to get some engagement because those people are highly interested in Mexico soccer, and they're interested in these bigger interests as well, okay? So let me go ahead and scroll down here. You don't have to worry about anything else. Um, Now you can edit your placements if you would like. You can do all devices, you could do mobile devices, whatever you think. But for this particular training video, I'm just going to go ahead and stick with automatic placements. Okay. And then your daily budget. Okay. So obviously this daily budget is only $11. And you could do more if you would like. But if you mess with the daily budget, let's just go ahead and put $15. And you notice how the post engagements went up because you're spending more money, so you're going to get more post engagements and you're going to get more reach. Now, what is reach? Reach is the amount of people that are going to be subjected or see your ad, okay? These aren't people who are necessarily commenting on your ad or sharing your ad. This is just people who are seeing your ad. These are impressions, okay? That means that your ad is going to be at least shown in front of this many people for this amount of money, all right? And this is the expected post engagement out of this many people who see your ad, okay? I hope that makes sense to you. So for this particular ad, I'm just going to be testing, so I'm going to only put $10 on it. So I'm going to expect this, my ad to go between 2,900 people and 13,000 people, and I'm going to expect to get 54 to 250 post engagements on that particular ad, okay? You can run your ad continuously if you'd like to, or you can create a start and end date. I'm just going to have this run continuously because I could end it at any point. This is how much you're going to spend per week. You don't have to worry about touching any of this stuff because Facebook is going to automatically serve your ad and optimize your ad for you. You can, if you want to, change the bid amount, but I don't recommend doing that. And I'm not going to go through, well, I do recommend doing it once you know your data, but for this particular training, I'm just going to stick with automatic, okay? And we'll go through all this manual bidding and things like that in future trainings, especially if you become a member of the Home Income Academy. We're going to be going into depth about how that particular how this works for you, okay? So let me go ahead, and you don't have to mess with any of this other stuff. So to revamp here, okay, let me go through this one more time. All right, for that particular necklace, we're going to be targeting people in the United States and Mexico who are 25 to 55, all. We're not going to just do men or women, we're going to do all. English speaking, okay? These people have to be interested in one of these interests and also Mexico, a Mexican national football team. And this is how many people we're going to be reaching and how many post engagements we're going to expect. Obviously, the more money you spend, the more reach you're going to get. This is the potential reach. Um, but you would probably have to spend $500 to $1,000 to get even close to that. Um, so that's why we're going to test with the $10 and see what kind of engagement we get for that $10. Okay. So once that is done, that's our $10 budget. So once that's all done, we're going to go ahead and click continue. Now, we're going to use an existing post. You can create an ad if you would like, but I'm going to use an existing post for this particular video. Creating an ad, we'll go over that in the training videos in the Home Income Academy. Okay, so but for this, like I said, we're going to go ahead and use an existing post. We're going to use the page that I posted that soccer ball pendant on. Okay, so this is the page that it's on, and then let me go ahead and find that particular post. And it did not show up yet. So what I'll have to do here is I'll need to get the post ID. Very easy to do. Let me go to daily deals, and I'm going to click on this. And there we go. This is the post ID right here, guys. I hope you're seeing this. If not, it's in the browser. So basically, when you click on this, all the way at the end of the URL, there'll be a number, a long number. You're going to grab that number, and that'll be your post ID. So let me go back to the ad, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that post ID in here. Hit submit. There it is. Okay, there's your post engagement ad. Now I want to preview this ad. Let me see here. They'll let me preview it. There we go. So this is what your ad's going to look like in the different ad formats that they have. Okay, so that's pretty much what that's going to look like. I could send a notification to my device, but I'm not going to do that right now because that's going to send it to my smartphone. But you could preview it in your smartphone if you'd like. So I'm going to go ahead and track my, actually I'm not going to track my conversions yet because I do not have a link in there. So, but you know what, I will. I'm going to track my post engagements. So once you set up your pixel, and we'll go over setting up a pixel in the Home Income Academy. This is going to track all of your clicks, your conversions, your add to carts, all the stuff that you need to know if an ad is a winning ad or not. Okay. But like I said, because this does not have a link in it, it's most likely not going to be tracking much because there's no link in it, so it's not going to be tracking people going through the site and adding the cart or anything. But I'm just going to go ahead and keep it on, just to keep it on, because there might be some data that I'll be able to get out of this just from my Pixel being live. Okay, so now we're not doing any offline tracking or anything. So this ad is now 100% ready to go. Okay, so I'll go ahead and place order. Okay, my order's been placed, so I'll continue. Let me go back to my ads manager. Let me refresh it. Sometimes it takes a second to show up in your ads manager. And there it is, okay? Let me see, performance, and look at that. The ad is already active and live, okay? So Now that this ad is up, what I will do is over the next few days, 1 to 2 days, I'll go ahead and monitor that ad to see how many likes, shares, comments, things like that that I'm getting. If I'm getting a ton of likes and shares and comments, I'm going to know that I can then take this ad and create a new ad and then turn it into a conversion ad where I'm going to be driving people to a particular website. Okay, so what I can do is I'll turn off the post engagement ad. I'll come in here, I'll edit it, put in my links, and then I'll go ahead and create a brand new ad on my ad manager with conversions, because then I'm going to want people to be obviously clicking over to my website and then buying. That's always the end goal, is to make money. So I hope that you found some value in this training. I hope that this is going to help clear some things up if you're new to internet marketing or new to Facebook marketing. I hope that this helped clear some things up for you guys. What I would like for you to do is, if you could do me a quick favor and share this free training. There'll be some social media share buttons either above or below this video, depending on where you're seeing this video. I'd appreciate if you could please share that. And then also, if you found value in this video, you're going to love our Home Income Academy. You are going to obviously want to become part of the Home Income Academy because it's going to help you tremendously uh, take your business to the next level. I've been doing internet marketing now for about 15 years. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars online, um, and I am very blessed to have been part of the internet marketing society or business, if you will, for all those years. I've learned a lot of things, and I want to teach everything that I've learned um, to you so you can take your business and have the success that I've seen. And that's the whole reason for creating the Home Income Academy. So what I would like for you to do, if you found value in this video, please share it. And then also below this video, what I would like for you to do is go ahead and click on the link that says get on our waiting list. And the moment that we go live, you'll get an email notification with a discounted launch price to become part of the Home Income Academy. Again, this is William Shum. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I am extremely excited to be your success coach, and I look forward to you becoming part of the Home Income Academy. Thank you so much, and you have a great day.